And that was a really long time coming. And I'm super proud of this team and just their effort and their belief and their never quit attitude. I hope it was a really good basketball game to watch. It felt really ugly, but our radio guys reminded me that that was a defensive battle. That was two teams that are really defensive oriented, and I felt like when you have that, it's ugly, right? It's a little bit ugly, but what heart, what courage, huge plays by multiple people on our roster for sure. I'm so proud of this group because, like I said, long time, I believe 31 game losing streak we just busted, and this team deserves that.
Coach, you talked about it being a long time coming. What does a win like this, snapping that streak, first win against Baylor in a while, what does it mean for the trajectory of your program and kind of where you want to get to?
Yeah, I mean, we've had top 25 wins before, but not when we've positioned ourselves like we have in the non-conference to really build up and compete consistently. And so I feel like it just gives us that little hump, push over the hump to just confidence-wise to know that anytime we step onto the floor, we can play with anybody. I mean, Baylor's a really good basketball team. Obviously, they're number 15 in the country for the reason, and obviously Nikki does a fantastic job, and I know a lot of kids on that team personally. We've recruited them, and I'm just really proud of this win because I know how gritty Baylor is. I know the tradition of Baylor basketball. I know the historic value of that, and a win not only just against Baylor but at Baylor is monumental for our team.
I'm not going to try the first name. Is it?
It's Snuda.
Snuda? Okay. Limited minutes in the first half, I guess maybe because of foul trouble. What got you going in the second half? I think you scored 17 in the second half.
I was honestly ready from the jump. I know this is the first conference game, and conference game you have to take it up a notch. So, I mean, coming into second half, obviously having that foul trouble, it's easy for you to get distracted and not be locked in. But Coach told me the moment that I got out that I had to remain locked in, and that's what I did.
Coach, back here, a lot of late game situations that like different types of late game situations. How do you think your team responded in that? And then obviously with Talia coming back for Baylor, how did you guys handle that challenge? And then obviously her exiting.
Yeah, I thought that, the last minute and a half was crazy, right? And I thought you saw a lot of execution by both teams. I thought our kids handled it really well. Even before that, I think we ran an inbounds play that they executed to just get us over the hump a little bit. And then I felt like defensively we did a pretty good job of getting the stops and the rebounds when we needed to. But obviously Talia coming in, we know that she garners a lot of attention. I'm sure it caught us all off guard a little bit, but I thought that our kids handled it pretty well.
Coach, you've got 9 seniors. How important was having that experience and leadership in a moment like that when it got tight?
Yeah, there's no doubt that it was super important. That's been kind of the catalyst of our team this year is that they're seniors, that they play every game as if it's their last, and that's kind of what you want them to do as a coach because they play with a lot of urgency and a lot of headiness. There's a lot of experience. She's played in a lot of basketball games. Bailey Maupin's played in a lot of basketball games, and we had this summer to be able to play together in the university games. She actually didn't play in those, but the practices and things like that really unified our team and kind of gave us a head start, if you will, with our chemistry. And I think that's huge to have that type of chemistry and unity. But they're so smart and they're so together. Like at the end of the third quarter, there was some discussion amongst the team about some rebounding, missed blockouts, that type of stuff. And if that's a immature team, if that's a selfish team, then it blows your huddle up and the fourth quarter doesn't go like it did. Instead, when that timeout ended, they're all going, got you, we're okay, we got it. And level heads prevailed and they went to war. And that's the mark of a really good basketball team that's senior led, that has really unselfish players, that winning is more important than their individual assignments. All right, thank you guys.
Y'all.